today is a huge day. Last night I went and picked up some free magazines. But when I got there, the owners were like, hey, we've got some more stuff that we're trying to clear out. I mean, are you interested in any of this? And I was like, well, let me take a look. So the first thing that I do is I walk in and I see a big thing of National Geographic wall to wall. And if you don't know me or what I've been doing recently, I actually have a collection of National Geographics that I've been selling, and I sold the last batch for $350. So I looked at that and I was like, I definitely want that. And then they're like, okay, well, come around the corner here, come around the corner here. And I mean, I walked into what looked to be a music store in this guy's garage or basement, and he's just got guitar magazines, like Picker magazine, vintage guitar magazine, guitar player magazine, from 76 to current, like magazines, wall to wall. And then I looked, and there's antiquarian books, 1800s and on books. And I was like, okay, that sounds pretty cool too. So everywhere I looked, there was something I wanted. There's also reel-to-reels, there's beta tapes, there's the old camcorders and all kinds of stuff like that. Super, super awesome collections. Last night I spent $150. I loaded my car down and then I came home. But today I'm going back, and we are going back for more, baby. All right, so we just got back with all the National Geographic magazines, the law books, Reader's Digest, Life magazine before it was Life magazine. I don't know how that works, but yeah. Then a bunch of Life magazine, and a bunch of vintage guitar player, and bluegrass magazines, like just tons of them. And then a bunch of boxes of books as well. Got everything for $400. Let's check it out. So please ignore how messy it is in here, but this is where I am bringing all those magazines. I don't think it's gonna fit. I am going to move this tote right here and this tote right here. This is all laptop and iPad cases. This is all stuffed animals that have batteries in them. And then this is all clothing right here, a typewriter there, and a tote of all kitchen stuff. So I'm gonna take those totes off the top of there and make this solely for magazines. We're making progress. I got all these so far. All these over here, that, and then everything on the top two shelves. All the way down, and then I added some on the bottom shelf as well. So these are all magazines. See, these are the ones that I had actually done previously. I've got Taste of Home magazines, Smithsonian's, Lego, Bionicle, all kind of stuff down there. I've also got Mother Earth News magazines, People, so on and so forth. So yeah, I don't want to say it's the halfway point because I still have to unload the entire truck bed. This all came out of my Subaru. So Yeah, crazy. All right, so again, don't mind the mess, but this is what we're looking like here. We've got, let's see, this whole stack, top to bottom, is all magazines. I think this is all Bluegrass. And then we have these here. And then over here, we've got all of those. Let's see, that's stacked 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And yeah, it's stacked all the way around. And then we have all the ones that are up here, and then all the ones that I place on the bottom shelf, which you can't see because they are stacked behind there. Hey everybody, so I figured that was enough magazines for the day, so I'm going to answer the most asked question that I have gotten to date about what I do on eBay. And people always ask me, what do you sell on eBay? So I'm going to show you exactly what sold this weekend. So first thing we have up today is a Kelly Toy Rainbow Unicorn Lion kind of guy looking thing here. We got him. I got this at Goodwill. I would say like $4.19 for a big bag of stuffed animals. And if you find the right ones, they can actually sell for good profit. This one I believe sold for 20 bucks. So 25 cents for 20 bucks, good deal. All right, next up, we've got a series of books here. They're not a series, but they are a couple different books. I bought them all from the same person. I bought a huge lot of books for $100, and these are 3 of them that are out of that lot. So Drums of Autumn here, I, Claudius, right there, and The Medicine Wheel Garden. I have been selling a lot of medicinal books recently, especially ones on herbs. So be on the lookout for stuff like this, okay? And again, I spent $100 on 48 boxes of books, I believe, and it turned out to be like 3 cents a book or something ridiculous like that. So good profit on those. Next up, we have an order of these little Disney racers. They're like little Hot Wheel cars that you can buy as souvenirs in the Disney parks. So this is obviously Goofy, Buzz Lightyear, and Mickey. I actually had these listed separately, but someone made me offers on all 3 of them and then asked to combine shipping, so I was more than happy to do that. Not the biggest profit in the world, but about $4 a piece, so you do the math. All right, so the next item that we have sold this weekend is actually another Hot Wheel car. This is a little Coca-Cola car right here. Same type deal. I sold this one for $6, I believe. And not the biggest profit in the world, but I bought an entire tote of Hot Wheels cars, and all 3 of those, or all 4 of those, came in it. So I bought the tote for $50, and I probably got like 200 to 300 more Hot Wheels to list. So we're definitely going to be in the profit here soon on those. Next item that we have up today are these little Play School Star Wars figurines. This is Luke and Yoda right here. So these I got at a yard sale. I spent $30 and I just made like a huge pile of stuff. And this was a while ago, but these took a little bit to sell, but they sold for $14, and I probably have a quarter into each of them. So not that big of a deal right there. All right, next thing we have up today are these, I'll show a picture of this on the screen, but these are like lingerie or nightgowns, things like that. I got a whole bunch of these from a friend of mine. He actually just gave them to me, but I had a whole trash bag full of these, and I have been flipping those recently. Let's see, I've got another one here that's sold. So we listed them this weekend, and we have sold 3 so far. So huge, fast turnaround. That was a super fast turnaround on those. They did not take long to sell at all. I probably have like 5 or 6 left. So pretty good profit on those, considering that they were free. Next thing we have up here are these shears right here. I actually bought an entire box of these for $5. So I spent $5, and there's 6 of these in the pack. And This one sold for $20 right here. So I've got 4 left. So I'm way into the profit on those. Next item that we have up is actually a tapestry, and I'll show that right here. So this tapestry, I got this at the same place that I got the yard shears. I spent $126, and I'd filled up my car, my girlfriend's car, and then I had to go back for more. So really awesome deal on those. I forgot what that sold for, but I'll show it. Next up, we have this Vans t-shirt. This came out of a huge lot of clothes that I bought. I ended up spending like $1,000, but I'm slowly making it all back, and I've got plenty more to list. So Vans t-shirt. I'm assuming that anything that's Vans or skate related sells pretty well. So next thing we have up are some shorts, which are out of that lot that I was just telling you about, the one I spent $1,000 on. We are slowly getting all these clothes listed, and they are slowly selling, but I can't wait until those are gone. So next item that we have up today is this Volcom purse. This thing I bought at a yard sale. It's pretty cool. It's got these little tassels on it and everything. So I spent $25 at this yard sale, and I came back with like 10 to 15 items. This is one of the items that I brought back, and this sold for $22. So we're $3 in the hole right now. But I haven't even listed most of the things that I got at that yard sale. So we are going to make really good money on that. All right, next thing up, I have no idea where I got this bag, but it is brand new. It's Hot in Hollywood, I believe. Yeah, Hot in Hollywood sequins bag. This actually was an international sale, so I will try and find out where this is going, and I will let you guys know. But I did recently, I got one of those little scratch-off maps for people that travel, and I'm going to scratch off locations that I've sent things so far. So I've sent things out to Russia, Australia, France, Germany, and that might be it that I know of. But yeah, pretty cool little thing. I always love international sales because I like seeing where they go. And last but not least, we have our little Raggedy Ann and Raggedy Andy tea set. I bought this for $2 at a yard sale. Actually, I just made like a huge pile, and I spent $15 on everything. This just sold for $10. I actually sent him an offer on it. I thought it would actually go for more, but it's not as vintage as you might think. See, it has a barcode on it. But yeah, so pretty decent money on that, and that is what I sold this weekend, and I will do the math on that and I'll get right back to you. So after doing the math this weekend, we made a gross total sales of $202. So obviously you have to take out eBay and PayPal fees, and then you have to take out your cost. Luckily, most of the things that I bought here were for next to nothing, and that is the way I like to run things. So I bought most of the stuff for next to nothing, and the fees. So I'm assuming that I will have made around $85 to $90 per day this weekend. So in the future, I will be going and breaking it down visually for you. I will give you how much I am paying in eBay fees and PayPal fees, and how much I'm paying for each item. I actually have a spreadsheet with all of that inputted, and I will be able to show that to you in the future. All right, everybody, thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please drop a like, subscribe to the channel. We are going to be doing this all the time. I'll get to show you like my hauls. I'll get to show you my favorite sales, and I'll give you tips and tricks for running an eBay business. So once again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.